Question 8. Diagram 3 shows standard normal distribution graph. The diagram 3 shade the region that represents this. Okay, so the question asks for this. Okay, because there is a, if it's just like this, if the question give you like this, then obviously it's only on the right, correct? Because more than A, right? So more than A lah. But now there's a modulus. So because there's a modulus, you have to shade both sides. Okay, if the question give you like this, less than equal to A, and then there is a modulus, that means it's in the middle. Okay, but since the question is asking for this, so the answer is these two sides. Clear? Alright, next. Diagram 4 shows standard normal distribution graph which is divided into 3 equal parts. Now, 3 equal parts. What does that mean? It means that you know the total probability is 1, right? Now, so if you divide the 1 into 3 equal parts, so each part is going to be 1 over 3. So that means the area of this side is 1 over 3. Here is also 1 over 3. Here is also 1 over 3. Question is asking to find the value of k. So k is either here or here. So I'm going to show you two ways to solve this. The first way is you're using the table. Okay, some people still using the table, so I'm going to show you how to use the table. So question 1 here. So if you use the table, you must automatically understand that the table only finds whatever is on the right hand side. Okay, so it means you have to use this. Z is more than k equals to 1 over 3 lah. So 1 over 3 is 0.3333 and so on. Okay, so the table will always require you to use more than, because it's always on the right. Okay, so with that being said, okay, let me draw the table for you. So let's say the table is like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so usually how we do is, when we get, for example, let's say I tell you Z is more than, let's say 1 lah. Okay, we find, okay, 1, okay, don't lah, 1 right there, 1.25. So usually how we use the table is, we find 1.25. So let's say 1.25 is here, okay, or 1.2 is here, let's say, and then we find 5 is here. Then we find where is the number here. So this number is the answer here. Okay, but now in this question you are given this and you're required to find k. So in other words, you have to find 0.333 from this side before you find what the value is to get the k. Okay, so it's a reverse process. Okay, so how do you do that? Okay, let me erase all this. So now you want to find where is 0.333. I've just seen the table and the closest I can get is 0.3336, and then you have to minus, because this side here is minus, right? So minus 4. Okay, 4 means 0.0004 lah. When you minus, you get 0.0002. Okay, it's still sorry, 0.3332. So that's the closest I can get to this lah. Okay, so I'm going to take the 0.3336 and the 4. So from here, okay, ignore this. You will get 0.443. I think this is 0.4. I can't remember what's the actual value, but I remember the k value you will get is 0.431. Here is the 1, and then 431 lah you will get. Okay, so yeah, so you get 0.431. so your answer is that. But if let's say you are using the calculator, you must also know this: the z will always be less than something. Okay, the calculator's format is like this, less than. The table format is more than. Okay, so in this case, right, we can either use z less than k, which is equals to 0.333. No, I'm just writing to confuse you all. It's not 0.333 because this is z is less than k. If z is less than k, it is these two parts. So it's actually 2 over 3, not 1 over 3. Okay, so if you use that, you have to use 2 over 3. So 2 over 3 means 0.666. Okay, so you type this into your calculator, or you can get this. Oh wait, if you use this, right, you can straight away get your answer, 0.431. But if let's say you use the negative k, so you write like this, then you have to use 0.333. Okay, this one you will get a negative value. You will get negative 0.431. So k is equals to 0.431. Okay, so this one, so you will get 0.431. In case you don't know how to do with the calculator, you can actually, okay, you go to mode, search for distribution. This is only for the new calculator. The old one you cannot. So go to mode, go to distribution, and then look for inverse normal. Okay, should be number 3. Okay, look for inverse normal, and then you have to fill up the area, the standard deviation, and the mean. Okay, this one, standard deviation and mean, you don't have to do anything because it's automatically 1, 0. You don't have to change that. So the area, you have to key in based on which one you're using. If you're using this, you have to type in 0.666. If you're using this, you have to use 0.333. So both will give you the answer. If you use 0.666, you'll get the answer straight away. If you use 0.333, you'll get a negative value, which you then have to convert to positive. Okay, so both will give you the same answer. But I think if you use calculator, you won't get 0.431. You will get 0.4307. Okay, which is very near. Okay, so it's not a big deal. Alright, question 2. State the mode for part A. So part A is here, right? What is mode? Mode is the number with the highest frequency, correct? So all these are different frequencies. All these are different frequencies. Here is the low end, here is the higher end. So if you want to find the mode, that means the one with the highest frequency, obviously the highest frequency is going to be, for part A, highest frequency is going to be here, right? So what is the value with the highest frequency? Negative k, right? So the mode is negative k, you already found, right? So negative 0.431. Or if you use calculator, your answer will be negative 0.4307. Okay, these two answers will do. Okay, I hope I didn't confuse you all. If you find this confusing, right, you just let me know in the comments. I will maybe do another video on this. Alright, or I'll try my best to explain.